In 2005, we reviewed Delphi's overall competitiveness and the company's future prospects. And at that time, the company had roughly 70% of its revenue in North America, and 50% of our revenue was just with one customer. Our U.S. labor costs were in excess of $70 an hour. The balance sheet had over $9 billion in legacy benefit liabilities, and much of the portfolio consisted of commodity-type products. Overall, we weren't very cost competitive, we weren't profitable, and we were burning cash. However, at the same time, we had great powertrain and electronic technologies, and a number of our products held the number 1 or number 2 market positions. We had a global footprint, tremendous scale, and we had very, very strong customer relations. I knew we had to take dramatic steps to transform the company in order to fix the competitive problem and unleash the value that was embedded in the technology. To address the company's challenges, we started with the product portfolio. We had noted across the globe the government regulations and consumer preferences were changing rapidly, and these trends were very clear. Customers and regulators both wanted safer vehicles, better fuel economy, and lower emissions, and connectivity and infotainment while in the vehicle. Now, these macro trends of safe, green, and connected became the focus of our product portfolio. We built it around technologies that would provide solutions to the challenges facing our customers. And within this portfolio, we also focused on products that had leading market positions, primarily in the number 1 or 2 positions. We right-sized the cost structure to ensure that we were profitable across all points of the auto industry cycle. We strengthened our balance sheet by addressing uncompetitive legacy costs. And finally, we focused on balance across our customer base and geographical footprint. The plan we laid out has worked as designed, and we hand-selected our portfolio. We went from 27 business units to 10. We narrowed our product lines from 119 to 33. And the product portfolio was focused on the hot space of safe, green, and connected. And 70% of our revenues are from products with a number 1 or number 2 market position. We have diversified and balanced the company. Our largest customer is now only 21% of our revenue. Our 6 largest platforms are with 6 different OEMs, and we have 5 customers, each with over $1 billion in revenue. North America now accounts for only 33% of our total revenue, and emerging markets represents 24%. We now have a leading competitive cost position. We've reduced our global headcount by about 25%, with 91% of our manufacturing employees located in low-cost countries. 25% of our workforce are temporary, providing tremendous flexibility to address the industry volumes ups and downs. We have a lean global manufacturing and engineering footprint with a regional service model that works extremely well. And this allows us to win global platform opportunities, yet execute on a local level. Mexico supports North America, Brazil supports South America, Eastern Europe and Northern Africa support Western Europe, and China and India support revenue in those countries. This structure allows us to efficiently operate primarily from low-cost countries, giving us a competitive edge. Our transformation is complete. And it was done with the objective not to just create a company that could survive, but to create a business that could thrive. The new Delphi is a far different company than the one we transformed in 2005. And since our formation back in October of 2009, our revenues have grown by over 40%. In the first 7 quarters as a new company, we generated $2.6 billion of EBITDA, $1.3 billion in cash flow before financing, and our net income margins are approaching 7%, and we have tremendous momentum. In summary, we created a business that is competitive and is profitable, with a lean and flexible cost structure, superior margins, solid returns on invested capital, and very strong cash flow. We are building on the transformation. We are well positioned as we shift our focus to expansion of both the top and bottom line of Delphi.